Welcome to my fragrance show. We'll learn together and grow together. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yes. Oh yeah. Welcome to my fragrance show. I am Marshall's Blends Fragrance, and today we're going to be talking about AWEIGH by NAVITUS Parfum, and this one was created directed by Steven from Redolescence. I got to wear it all day yesterday. It lasted well into today. I'll be honest with you, I took a shower very late today. I can tell you it lasted way more than 12 hours. By hour, like, let's say 10 to 12, it was already somewhat a skin scent. The reason why I don't call it having become a skin scent is because a skin scent is one that you have to be up close to smell. This one was still projecting off skin. So it doesn't completely become a skin scent, but it's clearly not projecting as much. It has great sillage. And one thing I have to say about AWEIGH is what you smell is not what other people will smell, which happens in fragrance, right? So, and one thing I've heard is, of course, we don't smell fragrance like this. You know, we smell it diffused in the air. So sometimes, in my case, I wasn't able to smell it much, but other people were able to pick it up and smell it. So it has great sillage. It's gonna give you good sillage for at least, I would say 6 hours of the wear. About 6 hours of the wear, you're gonna get excellent sillage is what you'll get. Now, as far as the smell, let me tell you what the notes are. Coconut, Floridian grapefruit, Japanese yuzu, Mexican lime, pink peppercorn, Calabrian bergamot. So you know it's a very tropical citrus opening. The pink peppercorn, what it produces is not a rose fragrance, but it adds a rosiness to the citrus, if that makes sense. Now, the heart notes are French lavender, Indian ginger, nutmeg, geranium, clary sage, and New Caledonian sandalwood. Here, the sandalwood is actually in the heart, not necessarily in the base, which makes sense because you do get a rounding. Does it ever become lactonic? To me, no. It never became milky. And it just, so that sandalwood really just rounds out the notes that are there. The lavender, you do pick up on the lavender. But can I tell you what I got that wasn't mentioned here? I got iris. And so that was something that I found quite interesting. But it is a tropical-ish fragrance. If you were to be able to marry a really good tropical fragrance with a really good blue fragrance, that's what you get here in AWEIGH. And I'll tell you, I think the color is quite correct, and I'll tell you why. It's not exactly blue, it's turquoise. It gives you exactly what it's giving. It's giving you a Caribbean-inspired type color that's bluish. And that's exactly what AWEIGH gives you. It gives you Caribbean vibes with blue energy. Now, the base notes are Java vetiver, Venezuelan tonka, Somalian incense, and musk. What I can tell you is I personally did not pick up much on the incense. I feel that the incense's influence in the fragrance is in an amount of sweetness, you know? But it's a really good fragrance. This one gets a 35 out of 10 for me. I could bump it up to a 42 because I know it's one that's safe to give to almost anybody, but I feel that safely it's a 35, so it's a 8.5 out of 10. I was conversing with someone recently who loves blue fragrances, and I'm gonna give them this one because I am sure they're gonna love it. But of course, my explanation to them, which it's not necessary, will be this is a tropical blue fragrance, so it's different. The one thing I like about it is that it lasts hours. So you spray it on when you start your shift, it's gonna last till the end of your shift. Is it compliment getting? I'm not gonna say it's compliment getting, but it is a fragrance that people do notice and will wonder what it is. And that's kind of what you expect from a house that is niche, that is specific to fragrances. They can produce mass appealing, but they can also produce somewhat general public appealing. And that's the classification I would give it. General public appealing. Good job, Steve. Good job, George Lee. Very good, because you were able to create a tropical blue fragrance, and I have not smelled that as of yet. You know, there's a lot of blue fragrances out there, but none that give you a definitive tropical vibe, where it's literally split down to half, tropical blue. So yes, it's unisex. If you want to say it's unisex, because of the blue energy, it could be considered masculine leaning, but it just smells good. It smells good. Goodbye, my lovely fragrance blenders. I'll see and smell you soon. Ciao, ci vediamo pronto. Nos vemos. Dari Arinyu. Das vidania. Spokojna noc.